Hello and welcome to our Hangout today. I'm Susan Woodcock, owner of HomeDeckGal.com and producer of Custom Workroom Conference together with my husband, Roger Walker. And I'm joined today by Teresa Paul, who will have a special announcement coming up. Do you want to say hello, Teresa?
Hey, everybody. Hi, Susan, and happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm having a great day. I can't think of a better way to celebrate my birthday than to make this fun announcement that everybody's been waiting for. And Teresa and I were just chatting, and it seemed like so long ago, but CWC 16 was only 2 months ago. So we've been working really hard behind the scenes to put together the next conference. So I'm going to share that with you now. So I have a little short slide presentation. I think it's 7 or 8 slides, and I'm going to share that with the audience. There we go. So this is officially the save the date for CWC 17. And here we go. Custom Workroom Conference is presented by Home Deck Gal. It's sponsored by Hanes Linings, which is the premium supplier of lining materials for our industry. And at CWC 16, you may have seen that Hanes now offers custom drapery hardware. So we're so happy to have Hanes back on board. They're wonderful to work with and such a huge supporter of industry education. WCAA is our supporting organization, and I'm a proud member of WCAA and so happy to have their support again this year. And Teresa is going to share a little bit more about that coming up. So here's the news. Custom Workroom Conference 17 will take place May 1 through 3, 2017 at the Embassy Suites Nashville Southeast in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Everybody just loved being at an Embassy Suites. I love it too, where everyone stays together. All the hallways are in the middle of the hotel, so you feel safe when you're going to your room. There's plenty of free parking. There'll be a special room rate for CWC that we'll announce when registration opens. Of course, you have a full breakfast, the manager's reception with cocktails included in your room rate in the afternoon. This location is very convenient. It's right off the highway. It's 30 miles from Nashville International Airport and 30 miles from downtown Nashville. And May 1st is a Monday. So I think a lot of people will come in and spend the weekend in Nashville before they start the conference. All the rooms are suites, so if you want to share with a roommate, you have plenty of room. You have a separate living room with a refrigerator and a microwave. And this hotel adjoins the Avenues of Murfreesboro, which is a huge shopping center with department stores, restaurants. It'll have everything that you could possibly need while you're staying at the hotel. We will have conference right there in the same building, so you don't even have to leave if it's raining. You'll just walk down the hall to all your classrooms and to the exhibit hall. So we're so pleased to have found another venue just like this. Why should you attend? If you missed CWC last time, and since we did sell out, I know a lot of you were not able to attend. I have a few testimonials here from one of our instructors, Ann Johnson, and she talks about how it felt like a family reunion. And that's the best description that I can think of CWC. It was just filled with joy and love and sharing. And Clara, the next quote, talks about it was her first conference. There were a lot of attendees that had never attended a conference before. So Clara says how she got to see her celebrities like that she's met online, like Donna Cash and the Zipper Lady and Nancy Letts and Michelle Williams. You can put a face to a name. So all the friends that you meet on Facebook groups and on forums, you can come and meet them at the conference, and everybody just had a great time together. So it's more than education. It's also about making those relationships with your vendors and with other workroom owners. You'll be able to learn new techniques and methods to improve your production and see new products and trends, and it really can be life-changing. I know the first event I attended, oh gosh, probably 13 or 14 years ago, my very first conference, it literally changed my life. I would not be here today teaching, presenting conferences without having stepped out of my comfort zone and gone out by myself and attended a conference. It really is a big deal and a lot of fun. It can be really great for your career. As far as education, we're really focused on Workroom specifically. So this is a Workroom conference. Our instructors are professional Workroom owners that are in the Workroom every day. So they get you. You're not going to have anyone looking at you like, maybe your friends and family do when you try to talk about railroading the fabric and, and measuring a window and a French seam. All these people get it and get you, and you'll feel like you're among your kind. It really is a lot of fun to look around at a table where people are eating breakfast and they're taking their napkins and making little swags and little details and pleating. It really is all about workrooms, all about sewing and fabricating. And we are looking for teachers. So today, after this hangout is over, you can go on our website and download the form to submit a topic for teaching. And you don't have to be a professional teacher. You don't have to be well-known in the industry. We are looking for good, solid workroom owners that have something to share. And we want classes in both basics and in more advanced topics. And you can do that on our website. So check out our website. And the deadline for the call for instructors is July 15th. So you have a little bit of time to think about what you're going to teach. If you're an exhibitor and you own a business that supplies tools and materials to the workroom industry, we would love to have you. The vendors at the conference in February were blown away by the enthusiasm, the excitement, by the generosity of the attendees who spent a lot of money. They bought machines and scissors and zippers and signed up for new accounts with fabric companies. It's really an enthusiastic attendance, and we hope that you'll join us, the vendors from last year, as well as new vendors. And since we're moving to Tennessee, maybe we'll have something from that region as well. The exhibit hall will be open from 10 to 4:30 on Tuesday, May 2nd. And there'll be demonstrations in the hall again, and the complimentary refreshments, which were really popular. I know having some chocolate in the afternoon and coffee, everybody really enjoyed that. And we encourage our exhibitors to sell on the floor so that people can walk away with some new shade head rails and thread and zippers and scissors and whatever else that they need. So we look for even more vendors this year. We have more space, so we'll have room for greater vendor attendance. I'd also like to share that we have larger space for attendees as well. So we'll have more room for more attendees. So we still might sell out, but we're going to do registration a little bit different so that it won't be quite as crazy as last time where everybody was sitting by their computer waiting to register. So I'm going to introduce Teresa, and if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch, or you can go on our Facebook page or on any of the Facebook groups and ask questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. So I'm going to introduce Teresa Paul, and she's going to talk a little bit about WCA, the WCAA plans for their event at CWC 17.
Great. Thank you, Susan. Well, we are thrilled to be back, and I know that there was a lot of buzz at the sock hop and a lot of requests to do an 80s theme, but gosh, when you find out you're going to Nashville, it kind of seems like you have to go rhinestones and cowboys. So that is the theme for our event this year. It will be on the second night, that Tuesday, so after the vendor hall. We will have 2 hours in between when the vendor hall closes and when our event starts to give people time to tear down, to get back and change and put on your nice friend shirts and, rhinestones and all of that before you come downstairs. Again, it's going to be held right there in a ballroom at the Embassy Suites. We want, to keep that easy for everybody so that if it's pouring rain or anything like that, you don't have to worry about getting wet or moving the car. So you'll just come down. You'll do your registration through WCAA, and we'll open it up at the same time that Susan opens the conference. We are going to have some things the same, some things different. If you were there last year, this year, we keep saying last year, but it was this year. If you were at the Sock Hop, you know that we had a DJ and he was a blast and a lot of fun. But there are some really awesome live bands in Nashville, and we are looking at a couple and have probably narrowed it down to our choice, and we'll be releasing those details as we get a little bit closer. So a nice 8-piece live band is what we're looking at. The photo booth was obviously a big hit last year, so this year. So we will be bringing back the photo booth for CWC 17 so that you get to take home some nice pictures. And a cowboy and cowgirl attire obviously encouraged. We're going to have a buffet dinner again. We're thinking down home kind of picnic type buffet with barbecue and barbecue chicken and all the fun sides that go with that, and of course some sort of really awesome dessert. So again, that's May 2nd. It will be 6:30 to 11:30 officially, but you never know when it might go until 1:30 in the morning like it did this year. So we're looking forward to seeing you, so y'all save the date.
That's great. I'm so excited. I'm going to pull the screen back up. See, I'm so excited. I wrap my cowboy hat. I'm ready for the shindig. Roger and I are so excited about being in Nashville. There are so many workrooms there and friends, and I have family there too, so I'm really looking forward to it. I also want to share that Janelle Deck and Michelle Williams will be coming back with another profit building workshop. So this is going to be a part 2 of the profit building workshop, which will take place on the Sunday before CWC opens. So we have a year to plan all these things. Today was just a save the date, so you can put it on your calendar. We will have a brochure available after I've selected all the teachers and scheduled the classes, so that'll probably be September, and registration will open about 6 months before May. So it'll be right around the Christmas holidays, so just look for that, and we'll keep everybody on board. If you're not already on our email list, you can go on our website and sign up to be on our email newsletter list, and that way you can know exactly when registration will open. And I think that's all I have to share. The price will be just about the same, so if you're saving money to attend, there's not going to be a big difference there. We might have to go up just a little bit, and I just can't wait to see what classes get submitted, who's going to be teaching. I'm as excited as all of you. So thank you for Teresa for joining me today. And we're so happy to have WCAA back. I can't tell you how exciting that party was, and just people are still talking about it.
Well, good. We're planning some things to make it bigger and better this year, so look for us to up our game.
All right. I can't wait to hear. So thank you everyone for joining us, and we hope to see you in Nashville, Tennessee in May of 2017 for Custom Workroom Conference. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you on Facebook. Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.